Hi everybody, thank you for stopping by. My name is Mr. Chow, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of photo and design. Photo and design is broken down into two basic areas, commercial photography and an introduction to graphic design. I'll be talking about these topics throughout the presentation. First, I want to start off with what is CTE? CTE means Career Technical Education. That's a fancy way of saying that your instructor has job experience as a photographer and a designer. So the skills that you'll be learning in class, the topics you'll be talking about, will be mirroring what you would do if you were on the job, or it will be the actual thing that people will be doing if they were working in the industry. So you have a great, full, rich experience. At our school, we actually have a new design pathway. This is the second year that we'll be offering this pathway. So you can see photo and design would be the first course, commercial art and design would be the second course, and studio art would be the capstone course, where you put those skills together and to create a portfolio. Now you can take any of these courses, sort of mix and match them as you like. You can put them together as a package of 2 or 3. If you're interested in creating a portfolio or just learning about design throughout your high school career, this is here for you. So what will you do in this course, in this class? To be honest, you're just going to make some cool stuff. You're going to learn how to use a camera. You're going to work with studio lighting. You're going to create portraits. You're going to learn how to do introductory graphic design work, such as corporate identity work, such as business cards, creating some logos. You also learn how to take those skill sets and put it together to create projects like an album cover project, where you're blending photography and your design skills. What will you learn in this class? As I mentioned, you're going to learn many of these topics here. You're going to learn how to use software programs such as Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. You're going to learn how to use a camera to create close-up photography and studio lighting to create product photography. You're going to learn how to create headshots, professional headshots. You learn how to create typography designs that are interesting and engaging, and being able to package that into something that is useful or that you might see in the world, such as album cover art. And here's some examples. Now, this course has only existed for 1 semester, so there's not a lot to show you in terms of a variety of projects yet, but this should give you an idea of the types of things that you'll learn in the class. Describe a typical day in class. From a day-to-day standpoint, you'll have an introduction to the class, there'll be some daily activities, there might be a lesson, and then you'll go ahead and work into individual work mode or perhaps a group check-in. My hope is that you have a group partner that you can work with throughout the year, or you'll have a couple other people that you can turn to bounce your ideas off of. And then you'll have work time and you'll have support from me as well as coaching. From a project standpoint, you're going to start off with generating ideas and doing some research and development, such as sketching and mind mapping. In this case here, these word clusters are to help inform your photography. This word cluster shows coming up with household items. This one here is taking a look at the idea of a sunset, but not just any sunset, but a pastel sunset, so it gives a certain kind of mood. And then you take that information, those words, and try to express that through your photography. Here's another example, but much different sort of approach and feel in terms of the mood of the image. And you never thought that if you're trying to promote perfume or to sell perfume as a product, that you would identify lightning to it, but this is what the word map led you to, is getting an idea of what kind of ideas you might have about this particular product, and then trying to incorporate that and then executing an idea. And here's a great example of that. So what will you be graded on? You're going to be graded on those projects. 80% of your grade is based on projects, and 20% is going to be on your work ethic and your work production. So basically, you're not going to have any tests or quizzes, and there's not going to be a lot of lecture, especially compared to your other courses. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me and let me know. And I'm going to leave you with some testimonials. Thank you for stopping by.